in Queen Mary University. He is a lecturer, and he's a definitely local leader. One of my leaders. So would you like to introduce yourself as well? It would be good.
Assalamu alaikum. Sotish Chowdhury. I work as an organiser for London Citizens, telco in TowerHamlet, and I also get to do a bit of teaching and training in Queen Mary. Work alongside Liam. I've been doing that for about 5 years, and good friends with this good man here, who I'm sure is going to challenge us through this radio talk.
No, I'm really happy you guys accepted my invitation. In TowerHamlet, I've been living here since '82, so it's in my blood. Actually, I love TowerHamlet. Honestly, it's because it's a mixed area. You get to meet everybody around the world, so it's amazing. Liam, you're doing PhD. Are you working with any youth or anything? Because our topic today is to get youth into the positive work. Would you like to give us?
Yeah, definitely. In fact, today we was at George Green's school, rounding up some young people to get involved in our next project. And yes, and last year we had about three young girls who were also at George Green's, and they were great. They completely shattered the stereotypes of young people. So they were really enthusiastic. They were lively all the time, and they were mixing with all sorts of people. So there was older people with different religions, faiths, and they were some of the sparkiest in the room. People were the most seemed like they were most switched on to some of the issues we were talking about. So yeah, positive experience so far.
I mean, last few years, Shadab, you're a teacher. Last few years, we've been in TowerHamlet. We've been doing quite well in education, especially GCSE, A levels, and other stuff as well. That's brilliant news. What do you think the success behind? What do you think? Because we also have some illness. I mean, unsuccessful. So we go to that after. Can I?
Yeah, I think you make a really good point. I think TowerHamlet is, in terms of educational success in London, it's the 4th best results, and in the country it's the 6th. I remember though when I used to go to school, I went to a local school, Morpeth. At that time, pass rates were like 20, 30, 40% for only 5 ATCs. So this is 10 years on. Showing my age, but 10 years on, and actually the sort of successes is incredible. And we can genuinely say we're some of the leaders in terms of our schools and the performance that the kids are doing. I reckon though the contributing factors to this success is we've got really decent schools. It's a little bit of competition between each of the schools is quite healthy as well. It's driving up the grades. I think also there's also lots of programs and lots of extra funding that TowerHamlet benefits from that looks at the welfare of children within school and outside of school. I think over the last couple of decades, if we look at some of the communities like Bangladeshi, Somalian, and lots of the working class white communities, they also had an opportunity through the last generation to get educated themselves, therefore they pass that on to their kids. There's a lot of social capital, but also they're able to guide their children through, how you do well in school. There's a bit more mentoring and all of this going on. Also, I reckon a big thing is when I was in school, I didn't have a single teacher from the local area until year 11. Now you get lots of local teachers, which obviously means that they understand the kids and what's going on in the area in a different way. They're able to work towards this. I think also you've got, I know I'm going on, but I think also things like learning difficulties and disabilities, like there's a lot more attention given to this, so this allows people to push the grades up.
Yeah.